Hello, my name is Hannah and I have adult ADHD. Um, I've been diagnosed with ADHD since I was 5 years old, and I've been put on a whole bunch of different medications ever since then, and I've been on medication ever since I was 5 until just kind of recently. I've just kind of fallen out of taking it. Probably need to pick that up again. Maybe. When I find a medication that doesn't make me feel like a robot, I'll give that one a try, I guess. And yeah, like I said, I have adult ADHD, and I still have it. I'm almost 20, so it hasn't really gone away like some people say that it does. So, I guess it's real ADHD. It's not that overdiagnosed ADHD that they tell every parent their kid has, because they have the symptoms of being a kid. I guess mine were real. Thanks, Mom. I made this blog because I know that there are more people out there who are dealing with the struggles of having ADHD. And I don't know, having this, I feel so alone because I don't know too many people who have these problems that I have, and I'm living in a very stressful world. I'm a music theater major, and so punctuality and pretty much life is an audition here, and I just seem to, everything I touch just kind of turns into shit. So it's very, very difficult. Everyone here is really judgmental, and I need to find some sort of support out there. And I know I have my parents and I have my friends and stuff, but no one really understands. And I would really like to talk to somebody or some people who have been through stuff like this, are going through stuff like this, are about to go through things like this. I want to help people. Like, if anyone has any questions for me, or anything, if they're having problems, and I could help in any way, I would love to be there for those people. And so I'd almost like to create a community of people with ADHD, because most people think ADHD, and they think someone's bouncing off the walls, or oh, look, a squirrel. The short attention spans, distractions, sort of thing. Which, those are problems, of course. I don't know so much about the short attention span. Maybe a little bit, but yeah, I'd say. Sometimes it depends on the situation. But yeah, I think we could really help each other out, because it's really more than what people think. Some people think it's an excuse, and you know what? If it is an excuse, it's a pretty damn good one, because there's so much about this that just controls your entire life. It really does control your entire life. And you know what? Sometimes you can't control it. Most of the time, all of the time, you cannot control it. And that's what people don't realize. And so life is hard because of it, because no one understands. But some of you might understand, and that's why I did this. So anyway, just rambled on about that. I'm sure most of you understand rambling. It's something that happens to us. Struggles that I've had, having to look off of a list because I can't. I'm very one. Yeah. Okay. Struggles that I've had. Jesus, everything. Like I said, everything I do kind of seems to just turn into shit. And it is very difficult. I have difficulty. I am very forgetful. And listen to these. I'm going to list off a whole bunch of different traits that someone who has ADHD will have. Someone with ADHD will have, I think, it's like 5 or more of these. And then you've got ADHD, and I just so happen to have all of these traits. So awesome. So yeah, forgetful. I am achieving below potential. I am always stuck in a rut. I'm time challenged, so I'm late to everything. I'm motivationally challenged. I'm impulsive. I'm novelty seeking. I'm distractible, and I'm scattered. All of this that I just shared with you guys is from a book that I found that I really think that will help hopefully move along this blog, assuming that I get people on here. Hopefully I do. Called Fast Minds. And I was just at a bookstore one day and I saw it, and it was like destiny. It was like meeting your one true love, pretty much, except it was a book, and there are lots of copies of these, so it's not me. Yeah. So yeah, it's called Fast Minds: How to Thrive If You Have ADHD or Think You Might Have. And it's written by Craig Sermon, MD, Tim Bilkey, MD, with Karen Weintraub. Anyway, I just wanted to give them some credit for this amazing book. I've only gotten this far, and I've already realized so much about myself. I'm reading this book and it feels like I'm reading a biography about me. It sounds like I wrote it. Like, I've never been able to exactly put into words what my problems were, because I don't think too many people can really understand or relate to them. But as soon as I started reading this book, it just all kind of fell into place, and it was wonderful and beautiful and everything you could ask for in a first love. One true, one and only love. And so yeah, most of the things in here that it asks, like, which of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are you? And I check marked all of them. Oh, 9. Yeah, check mark those 2 as well. So I'm a bit ADHD, and I've written in here a lot, and there's a lot of exercises, and it really helps because I do have trouble taking medication. I actually haven't taken medication in quite some time. Might need to get back on that, but this has helped me so much because it explains why I have problems with depression, why I have high anxiety and stress, why I have low self-esteem, why I feel bipolar sometimes, why I have little spouts of OCD, why I leave my room a complete mess for 10 days in a row, even though I hate it, and why I can't talk to people sometimes. So, I mean, I'm a very charismatic person. Like, I love people. I love talking to people. I love, like, having friends and stuff. I am introverted, though. Don't be fooled. Very introverted. But, yeah. Yeah, for a long time, sometimes. So yeah, this is great. This is wonderful. Amazing. I'm surprised I'm not crying right now because I'm not lying. Um, like, this is probably like the 5th take of this video that I've taken. It's going well. I'm getting 11 minutes almost. Oh, there it goes. 11 minutes. And I've been rambling, but that's fine. It's cool. I'll probably chop it up so that it's not as long. Okay. Alright. Okay. So yes, please, if you have ADHD and any of those symptoms I read off are you can relate to or you have, please comment on this video. Please send me a message on YouTube. Tell me to keep making these videos. I promise they won't be as boring and long and as rambly as this one, because I'll write up stuff to say. I guess I'll figure out a way. I'll answer some of your questions. I have questions to ask myself. I just think it's really important that we make contact with each other, because my whole entire life I've felt completely different and weird. Weird Girl was the name I had in elementary school. And I've had trouble making friends, and I was bullied, and it was not good at all. And sometimes I just feel hopeless all the time. Very hopeless. And I feel like there's no one I can talk to about anything. So if there is anybody out there that understands what I'm going through, please speak up. Thanks.